Mic test. Hope I'm not too loud. I know I have the music pretty quiet, but we are very close to all-time high right now. I'm about to go live on TradingView here in just a second. I'm just setting all that up. It's definitely a moment we've been waiting for. At any moment, we should see Bitcoin breaking all-time high at 69. Kind of varies around 69K, depends on the exchange, but for Coinbase, it was 69 exactly, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I won't get into that whole segment. 2021's bull market was very weird. And the 6-9 numerology was huge at the time. Very interesting stuff. So, are you guys anyone in a Bitcoin long at the moment? I'm streaming on multiple platforms, so if I seem like I'm responding to people that aren't in the chat, I'm not just talking to myself. Oh, because the psychedelic techno? No, I just like this music. It helps me think. All right, what are your guys, I don't know why I can't speak right now. What are y'all investing in? What's the coins that you're in? I'm in a bunch of BRC20, DRC20 coins. You can see I managed to pick up most of them on TradingView, like .com coin, which was up 30% or something today. Looking over here at Nails. Nails was freaking going nuts earlier. Look at that. So you got AVAX. I haven't looked at AVAX in a while. That was the market cap. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'll turn it down. It shouldn't be. It looks like it's at a good point. And over here at AVAX, we can take a look at the high time frame. The daily looks like it may pop a red dot, but depending on if the market is going to hit all-time highs or not, we may see something different. Weekly looks like it's building up for something nice on Market Cypher, so it really, these coins follow the king. Okay, so it's like you look at Bitcoin, look at the daily on it, man, look at that curve. Okay, so Bitcoin is going to move up, so that means that other coins will generally kind of be ripped in the current with it. A rising tide raises all ships. Beam. What is beam? I don't know what it does. But I will say the daily looks kind of decent. 2-day. Okay, I like it. And then merit. I would assume it's this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's definitely got some momentum behind it. Interesting. Let's see. Bitcoin is slowly melting up at the moment. We if you check and see, this is the indicator that I created to plot the psychosis lines. I don't really want to, not really bragging, I made it so that we could automatically plot the psychosis lines, the spider lines. I got tired of manually plotting them, and I preferred that if I could just have an indicator that put them up. And so that I could just send it to people instead of explaining how to do it. You can see perfectly earlier, we broke above this, or the other day, I don't know, yeah, the 28th. Yeah, definitely the other day. It is now March. And so we move up, we come down, we touch the line. See that? And that's like the perfect long. And it just stays above it the whole time. So we break above it. Touch the line. Now we're expecting it to hit all-time high here in a second. I'm not exactly sure if we push past all-time high. We should. There's no reason we shouldn't. Alt season is going to run with Bitcoin, by the way, to answer your question. And the name, going back over to TradingView, the name psychosis or psycho is not for like psychedelics. I literally just realized that in 3 years. That's hilarious. It was more like I was losing my mind in 2021 and 2022, and I just wanted to use the name Psycho, like I was a fucking psychopath. That's how I felt. So that's why I chose the name Psycho Trading, because it's like the shit I was doing was psychotic. See what I'm saying? So it's a lot different now. You know, when you find God, your mind is cleared. So it's crazy. Kind of feels like we're getting ready for that move up. I feel like we're about to see it here in a second. Man, things are just moving. Now, I was really impressed by Pepe, PP coin. It is just insane. My God. This thing moved almost about 500%. All right, we're moving. You guys ready? Notice how we broke above, clearly broke above the psychosis line, and then we came back down to touch it, and we're taking off again. I'm expecting, you look at the wave here, and you can kind of see what's happening. All right. So that's the way that it's trading. This is the wave trend. So once you've done this for a while, you start to recognize patterns in the way things work, and generally where it's going to go based off the way it looks. So I can see here shortly, within the next, I would say within the next 30 minutes, we should see all-time high, unless we just get like a nice push-up. We are getting close. You know, let's take a look at the DRC20 coins. See what's happening. I've been telling you guys for 5 months, maybe even longer. I've been telling you guys for a long time to get in these. Doggy is at 110 mil market cap. It has, dude, I don't even know, 5x, 6x since I was telling you guys to get in these coins. FIWB is still down a lot. It's still down a little bit less than half of what it was. DCEX is at 2 mil. My God, this thing was a sub 1 mil market cap when we were calling it. I think Doll was half this at 30K or something like that. RSTX is at 419,000. Dexum is at 114. Dexum was at like a 30,000 market cap. It's sitting at 114,000 now. So you should be sitting pretty good if you listened. RSTX2 is pretty good, doing well. These are great coins. And these will explode. The coins that are on the Doggonals network right now are doing exceptionally well. And look, if you're wondering, I don't know if anyone's going to watch this whole recap later, but if you're wondering what coins to invest in, we have a handbook, 1000X handbook, and it tells you all of that. These are the coins that I've invested in, and they're doing really well right now. Some of them aren't, but most of them are. Some of them, you know, there was coins that I didn't put in the handbook that are doing exceptionally well that I did not expect to actually go up. I bought a coin like Pups on BRC20. It was literally a coin. The image was a Microsoft Paint image. So the memes were probably Microsoft Paint. Or the NFTs, sorry, same thing. And I was like, man, I'm going to get ripped off on this shit. But it was the one that many people were buying, so I bought it. And yeah, that turned I'm trying to calculate it in my head. That was a 100x token. The money that I put in it, 100x'd. And it's just starting. This is why it's important to find coins that are real cheap. And it's important to find good projects to invest in. If the market cap's really low on a coin that's going to be good, TRC20 is full of them. It is full of projects with low market caps. LTC20 on Lightscribe Network is full of projects. Full of projects. I launched one called Alpha Scribe, and it's still building. And it's on Light Scribe, LTC 20. Man, where's all the all-time high streams? I'm the only one. I don't see anyone. We're so close to all-time high and nobody's streaming it. That's how you know that you're early. 100%. Pepe's up another 6%. You know, I was digging through my bags and I found a unmarked coin in one of my 500 wallets that I have, and it was Elon token. I don't even remember buying this, but I was like, damn, that's a pretty decent sized bag just sitting in a wallet. I got Pepe BRC earlier as a sympathy play for Pepe. Anyways, so Trump coin is at over $10. I picked this up at $1.80. I want you guys to understand something too. I bought it like right here, and then we have that move down. So it is normal to buy areas in the scope of things, seeing that they will be worth more in the future, and then watching them bleed off for a little while. I mean, it was a good, quite a bit, and then for it to come back up. .com coin, I have high hopes for this coin. It's pretty lagging, but it's doing what every other coin's doing. I mean, that's a great move from where it's at. And I think that it will go up, and I think it probably will reach all-time high pretty easily. See what's going on here. We have the fibs up just to kind of see shit. So right now we're hoping that it does stay above the red and purple line here. That is the psychosis indicator, and we're hoping that it does stay above that. If it does break below it, then it might be later until we see all-time high. So just stay with it. Tell me what you guys are invested in, what coins you're looking at. Maybe I can bring them up. I personally invested in DRC20 tokens. I got a lot of DRC20 tokens and LTC20. If you've never heard of those tokens at all, my website's at the bottom. Go on there, figure out what ordinals are, and we have a course, all that stuff. So this is the DRC20 page. You can see that Doggy is over 110 million in market cap. It was way below that not too long ago. FIWB is the next one that will probably run. And I will say that DCEX is the other one that's really good on here. There's also DOL, there's also RSTX. And Dexum. Dexum was like 30K not too long ago, so it's doing really well. Looks like some of these coins are moving. Nails is moving again. Man, look at that. It's about to break its all-time high. So you see that these coins, or no, it's not an all-time high. Okay, so you can see these coins are moving hard, which is a clear indication that we're seeing a bull market start. You see the idea that I came up with earlier wasn't much to it. And you can see that like only 100 people viewed it, which really shows that there's not much going on in the market. Like, not many people are there. Even though we're nearing all-time highs on Bitcoin, nobody's really around. So we got to get that momentum flowing again, and that's why you guys need to understand that you're early, and you got to find the right projects to get into. And I've been turning $300 into $8,000 all day with some of these coins, where I just pushed in $300 here, $300 there, $580 on some of them that I just like didn't care about. I think I put a relatively low amount into that pups coin, and it's worth a lot now. That was a 100x trade, and pups was on BRC20, and it's still only at like 1 million market cap or 3 million market cap, something like that. And pups is known as the first meme coin that's on BRC20. Not that that matters, I don't know why, but it does apparently. I thought I would lose my ass buying that, and I bought that back in like May of last year. And it turned out really well. So going back to this chart right here, you can see that we do have these cycles nailed down, and you can see that they were predicted. And then when we move over to what I posted a year ago, posted a ton since then. You can see that, like right here, was the analysis of Bitcoin chart suggests the end of the bear market is near. This was in 2022. Sorry, just give me a second. Got a bunch of stuff going on. All right, 2022, we had it just after Christmas, and I was saying that we're seeing market ciphers showing that we are pointing to an area that we're actually going to go up. But something that you guys need to understand that we are that this is when the bull market started. Just give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. So we see that if I click next on this, you can see that clearly we've had the bull market from that. And that was just basic stuff. That wasn't like I was, you know, preaching some indicator or something like that. Market Cipher predicted it, but also too, you can see relative that that we see cycle lows here, where the halvings and all that line up in a sense. And that's what starts the market through the different cycles. And this is actually a thing on TradingView. I think it's like the cycle chart or something like that. I'll find it here in a second. All right, so it looks like Bitcoin did recover that drop that it just did, so we may be seeing it. Maybe seeing it break here in a minute. Let's see. We just got to follow this wave up and kind of see what's going on and see if we do get momentum to break this all-time high. We are so close to it that there's no reason why we shouldn't. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just a matter of whenever this market maker is going to pull the trigger and push it up. It looks like a lot of these coins, like Shiba. See, Shiba's running right now. This is a good sign that things are going again. I mean, damn, this coin. So this will soon return to all-time high as well. And that is, I mean, that's 100%. That's not bad. So a nice 2x. .com coin up 13% again. So you can see that things are starting to move. We're starting to see money enter. And it's starting to move the market. So that we're probably going to see Bitcoin jump here in a second. You got all the market maker bots are buying everything. There's a method to the madness. There's a way that it flows that you just need to understand. You see, I constantly have to update the change percentage because things are just jumping now. So you saw a minute ago that nothing was really up, and then now it is because it just reset about 45 minutes ago. Pepe's up 11%, almost 12 now. Shiba's up almost 20%. You can see these things exploding, so we should be seeing Bitcoin move here in just a second. Do I have Ethereum? I didn't even look at Ethereum, man. What's Ethereum's all-time high? Does anyone have that? $47.21. So Ethereum still has another quite a freaking ways to go. Another 30%, which it will quickly do once we see the bull market start. I mean, look at this thing. It is just rolling. You see that we are in a demand zone or a supply zone. So we just have to see what it does on that. But go back over to Bitcoin. Let's see if we are getting any sort of move yet. Yeah. Gotta move back down a little bit. Looks like Shiba rejected a little bit, came back down, and it's coming back up again. That thing is just wild. Pepe's at 10.7. .com is doing really well. One coin I really wish would go up, that I'm hoping a lot for, is Bezo. Where's this thing at? I checked the weekly on it. I mean, the weekly looks great. Nice buy signal on the weekly. A lot going on right there. So I'm going to set an alert on Bitcoin while we're waiting on it. So, is Bitcoin moving because the dollar is going down? Look here on the 2 hour. See this move down. It could actually be going up because the dollar's valuation is decreasing. So if we're getting sort of a dump on Dixie, then I would expect something on Bitcoin to go up. I mean, that seemed to be the correlation before. Let's check out XRP. I mean, it came up a little bit. Nothing out of the ordinary. I expect it to run, though. Sats looks like it's starting to run back to all-time high. So this definitely will break out, judging on these candles here. Same with Ordi. We are very close to all-time high on Ordi. We did really well. BNB is doing exceptional. Looks like SHIB is running again. Damn. This thing just doesn't stop. Ugh, just break it already. Any other coins you guys are looking at? Let me know. So it turns out that .com is the winner, and that we need... Damn. Yeah, everything's moving. It's got a silent pump on everything. And that's what really exposes that we are going to see an all-time high breakout tonight. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. It kind of died off for a moment. .com coin's at 21% up, which is good. That means things are running. It's doing really well. Look at that. I mean, we have a ways from all-time high on .com coin, but it's good to see it run. 18% on Shiba, and this is just in 57 minutes. Nails, 13%, 12% now. Elon coin's up. Everything is just starting to run. So, how in 2017, Bitcoin would run up and then kind of take a breather, and then altcoins would all shoot up with it. And then Bitcoin would run again and then take a breather, and then altcoins would all run with it. And so that was the hard part back then, though, is that altcoins would dump when Bitcoin would go up. So it was extremely difficult to maintain altcoins while Bitcoin pumped. And as you can see now, altcoins pump with it. Very interesting type of market, how things have changed. Let's go to alert on .com. .com coin 26%. How do people pay for cars? Okay. 27% on .com coin. Wow. Looks like I gotta drop the YouTube stream. I appreciate you guys. I'll repost the video later.